Hello and welcome back to Kendle Farm. I'm Virgil Farmer, and today is April the 3rd. We are going to be planting some wheat today. So we've got our coon combiner here, and yeah, we're gonna be doing this field in wheat. We've got the 7810 for doing it. So let's open her up. And we'll jump inside. There we go. Start her up. Yeah, that's got it going. So, down we go. There we are. And away we go. So we're going to do it carefully by... oh, I want to see if I can get my... let's see if we can get our... There we go. Get that out. That way, we will have something to follow on the way back. And getting these odd bits out is always tough. Get the other side. There we go. I want to give myself some nice straight bits to work along. There we are. Get the other side of the gate. And there we are. So yeah, this is our crop for the year. We'll get this in here, and then it'll be ready for us to harvest sort of late summer, early autumn. Lambing season, of course, has started as well. We will see how many little sheep we get this year. Little sheep. There we are. That one's down. Around. There we go. Concentration on getting this this just right the first time. So I have to go back and clear back and redo bits. There's always these fiddly bits that are the most annoying to start off with. I think I might close this gate, actually. It'd be easier for me to stay on track that way. Right, there we go. There we are. And closed. So lift up. And down we go again. There we are. Keep the indicator in the middle, and we should be all right. So yeah, we're doing wheat this year in this field. We might do some barley in the other. We have enough bales off this field alone, I think, to top up what we need. So we might see what other crops we can grow maybe. But yeah. There we are. Oh, we haven't shut the door. Never mind, it's a nice warm day. It'll let some fresh air in the cab. There we go. And away we go. Right, so now we should be past needing to do anything with the needing to sort of avoid doing anything with the edge. Should be plain sailing from here. Although the field is very bumpy. It's incredibly bumpy. There we go. So not much happening on the farm other than other than the lambing started. It does mean sort of being up all hours of the day and night when they're born. But it's always one of the most wonderful times of the year. It really is. To see those, yeah, it can be one of the most heartbreaking as well. But yeah. All right, and down. There we go. I can't remember what our count is so far. But it's normally not a huge number because we don't have a massive sheep population. Or sheep herd, I should say. Population is a bit weird. But it's... And yeah, we will see how it goes. But they are... It is always great to have them. Or to see them being born at this time of year. And then you got all this stuff with the farm. The farm kind of comes alive again in spring, which is fantastic. Especially after, a hard winter. Although, unlike the previous year, last Christmas we didn't have, or last winter we didn't have snow. Yeah, it wasn't over Christmas the previous year. It was it was February time, I think. Just before we started the reconstruction of the farm. Sort of early Feb. So... right. Go again. There we are. I'm not sure I will do all of this field in this video. I will say, I'm going to be doing this field all day, but I don't want to hold you guys too long. It can be quite relaxing doing this. Going up and down the field, just repetitive actions can be quite a nice thing to sort of just do. Sometimes I find, and that's part of the reason why I love this life, love doing farming, is because I can go out here and it's just a nice place to be all the time. Right, and there we go. start doing Headland now. Or start leaving Headland now. There we go. Yep. I have got my divider, my indicator down. Trying to keep the tracker, the marker line on the left hand side of my bonnet going this way, and on the right hand side of my bonnet going the other way. That way I get the maximum coverage from my drill. There we go. And then I don't have to try and repair bits. Well, repairing bits is difficult because you basically have to drive over the crop, and it's not good. Not good at all. Try not to do in general. There we go. Right. Line up for our next one. And away we go. So yeah, this will produce all of the straw we need for the year. This and our other field that we have. And of course, as I said previously, will give us some extra income as well, on top of what our cows bring us. And yeah, we keep hold of the straw. And of course now we're able to store what we create in these fields. You know, whatever crop we plant. So we will be storing that until we can get a good price, because we don't need to. One of the nice things about the farm is that we don't need to sell this immediately. Now we did used to sort of sell it immediately out of necessity of not having anywhere to store it where we could dry it and make sure that it kept as fresh as possible. Well, we are not lined up at all. Right, now we are. And away we go again. So making good progress on this now. There we go. Making very good progress on this now. Yeah, that adding that ditch in there, that has massively helped with the drainage on this field. It really has. And parts of this field sometimes got to be a really boggy, horrible mess. And now that's drained the field quite nicely. Left us with a good amount of water. And yeah, has left us in a good position. A bit further back. There we go. Don't need too big a headland. Keeping that in the middle of the pond at the moment. Need to make sure we keep as straight as possible. We're holding it about 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. We're doing 8 at the moment because we're downhill a little bit. There we go. So yeah, the new layout is working well. It's meaning that we're actually running a bit more efficiently, which is fantastic. There we are. I love that. I love that everything is running a bit smoother. Right, there we go. But we're going to be wanting to get we're going to get started on the on some haymaking soon. Well, actually, so we need to get some grass first. So we're gonna be doing a lot of mowing. We have a lot of fields that need cutting and windrowing, and some of them we will make hay, and some of them we will store as grass. We're gonna get a nice big grass pile that we can feed our sheep and our cows, and then we're going to make some more hay bales and some more silage bales for the cows. There we are. And we'll start doing that next month. Once the grass has fully recovered from winter and has grown quite nice and large. Will get us into haymaking. Oh, don't want to go into there though. Yeah, don't want to get too close to the edge of that. Down on that side, good. Away we go. So this is you know how farming is. This is lots of doing very repetitive jobs along the a lot of the time. And just making sure that when you're doing them, that things sort of stay as they should, that everything keeps on track and keeps working as it should, really. Ignore the guideline here a little bit, just straighten this up a little. There we go. turn around. I've not picked it up. There we go. Right. Right up again. And we're down. Yeah. So it's just a case of making sure that constantly trying to keep on track and keep everything in position and just making sure that it runs and works as smoothly as possible. That way, you get the best out of your crops and the best out of your farm at the end of the day. There we go. Right, going into the ditch, which is very full. Quite a bit of rain we've had recently. Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. Yeah, quite a bit of rain has filled that up quite a bit. I think water will remain in that for most of the year now, I'd have thought. As I said, it's prevented this field being a boggy mess, so that is excellent for us. There we are. Up to the end. There we go. And ground return. Don't know how we're doing for seed. We might jump out and check quickly. Turn it off. Open her up. Alright. Come on. Ah, never mind. Seems we've got jammed a little bit. Huh, what's going on here? That is working good. Oh, up we go again. There we are. Yeah, I'm not sure how much seed we have left. I'm slightly worried about that. We should have enough. Let's pop back to the farm and see if I can pry the lid open on that, because that shouldn't be so difficult. So that's annoying. We're gonna go back to the farm to fill up on the seed anyway, so I'll have a check of that. after I leave you guys. And we still seem to have seed at the moment, so that's good. I'm not going to worry about that too much at the moment. Up. Back around. And avoid going into the water. Need to avoid eroding the edge of the field too much at that point as well. Otherwise, I end up with a combine in the drink. There we go. Right, and down. There we are. Working a treat. Although we seem to have lost our guide for this route. But it's, yeah, now working really nicely. Creating nice straight rows. There we are. And back round. Manoeuvring is always fun. Right, I think we're going to do one more row on camera here, and then I'm going to complete the field off camera. We're a good distance into it now, so I'm pleased with how this has gone. The 7810 has worked nicely, but then it is our oldest tractor on the farm, and it does work nicely. It's well bedded in, this tractor. An absolute classic, pretty much. It does its job well. And I'm not looking to replace the tractor anytime soon. That would be expensive, to say the least. Although we might conceivably able to, well, I could sell a tractor, is the thing. I probably don't need all three, but it's good to have the extra. Right, I'm going to leave this here. So if I jump out, and all that really remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this visit to Kendle Farm. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.